Hello and welcome to House Lux Estate, your premier channel for all things real estate and financial wellness. Our mission is to provide you with accurate and beneficial financial advice that can help transform your life. We believe that financial literacy isn't just about understanding numbers, it's about empowering you to make informed decisions that can positively impact your life. So why not embark on this journey with us? Stay tuned as today we delve into an important topic that affects millions worldwide: paying off student loans faster. Student loans can feel like a heavy burden, but with the right strategy, you can lighten the load. In the vast universe of financial liabilities, student loans have become a significant comet. With millions of individuals grappling with these loans, the collective debt has skyrocketed into trillions. This is not just figures on a balance sheet. It's a chain tied to dreams of home ownership, starting a family, or launching a business. Paying off student loans faster is not just a financial necessity, but a key to unlocking a future free of financial strain. The ripple effects are profound: improved credit scores, less stress, and the freedom to invest in your aspirations. It's about securing financial health, not just for now, but for the decades to come. Now that we understand the impact of student loans, let's explore the strategies to tackle them. One effective strategy to pay off student loans faster is refinancing. Now, you might be asking, what exactly is refinancing? Simply put, refinancing is when you replace your existing loan with a new one. This new loan usually has a lower interest rate, which means you'll be paying less over the life of the loan. But how does it work? Let's break it down. Say you have a student loan with an interest rate of 6%. You find a lender who's willing to give you a new loan with an interest rate of 4%. You use this new loan to pay off the old one. Now, instead of paying 6% interest, you're only paying 4%. Over the course of several years, this can save you a substantial amount of money. Now, refinancing sounds wonderful, doesn't it? But like most things in life, it does come with its own set of considerations. First, you need a good credit score to qualify for the best rates. If your credit score isn't up to par, you might not see much benefit from refinancing. Second, while a lower interest rate means you'll pay less over time, it might also mean higher monthly payments. So you need to ensure you're financially prepared to handle this. Another thing to bear in mind is that if you refinance federal student loans, you lose out on certain benefits. These include income-driven repayment plans and potential loan forgiveness programs. It's crucial to weigh these factors before making a decision. So, is refinancing right for you? That depends on your individual circumstances. If you have a high-interest private student loan and a good credit score, refinancing could be a great move. But if you're relying on federal loan benefits, it might not be the best option. Remember, it's always a good idea to speak to a financial advisor or do thorough research before making any major financial decisions. Refinancing can be a powerful tool, but it's not the only one in your arsenal. So stay tuned as we explore more strategies to help you pay off your student loans faster. Another strategy that can speed up your loan repayment is making extra payments. Now, you might be thinking, extra payments? But I'm already struggling with my regular payments? Well, let me tell you, every penny counts. And every penny you can put toward your student loan is a penny less you'll have to pay in interest. Think about it this way. Each time you make a payment on your loan, a portion of it goes toward the principal, the amount you initially borrowed, and a portion goes toward interest. The faster you can pay down the principal, the less interest you'll accumulate over time. And that's where extra payments come in. Let's say you have a monthly budget for entertainment or eating out. If you can cut back just a little bit, you can use that money to make extra payments on your loan. And while it might not seem like much, over time, these extra payments can significantly reduce the amount of interest you pay and shorten the term of your loan. Now let's talk about two popular methods for paying off debt faster: the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method involves focusing on your smallest debt first. Once that's paid off, you move on to the next smallest, and so on. The idea is to gain momentum as you knock out each debt, like a snowball rolling down a hill. The avalanche method, on the other hand, focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This can save you more money in the long run, but it might take longer to see progress since larger debts often have higher interest rates. Both methods have their pros and cons, and the best one for you depends on your personal financial situation and your motivation style. Remember, every little bit helps when it comes to paying off your loans. So, don't underestimate the power of extra payments. They might just be the secret weapon you need to conquer your student debt faster and more efficiently. Our third strategy involves mastering the art of budgeting and saving. Now, before you groan and dismiss this as the same old advice you've heard 1,000 times, hear me out. Budgeting and saving are not just about counting pennies and foregoing your morning latte. They're about taking control of your finances, understanding where your money goes, and making strategic decisions that can help you reach your financial goals, including paying off those pesky student loans. Imagine your budget as a roadmap. It's there to guide you, to show you the best route to your destination. It's not about restriction, it's about direction. By creating a budget, you're setting a course that will help you navigate your finances effectively. It's about knowing what you have, understanding what you need, and figuring out the best way to use what's left. And then, there's saving. It's not just about accumulating money in a bank account. It's about freeing up funds that can be directed towards your student loan repayments. Remember, every little bit counts. That extra $20 you save from eating out less can be an additional $20 towards your loan. Over time, these small amounts can add up and make a big difference. So, how do you succeed at budgeting and saving? First, be realistic. Don't create a budget so tight that it's impossible to stick to. Second, track your expenses. There are plenty of apps and tools out there that can help you keep a close eye on where your money is going. And finally, automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account every payday. That way, you're saving without even thinking about it. Remember, the goal here isn't to deprive yourself of all fun and enjoyment. It's about making smart decisions, prioritizing your financial health, and working towards a future free of student loans. Budgeting and saving might seem basic, but they're fundamental to financial wellness. Let's recap what we've learned today about paying off student loans faster. We began by understanding the burden of student loans, which is a pressing issue for many. It's a heavy weight to carry, but it's not insurmountable. With the right strategies and a little bit of discipline, you can conquer this mountain. Our first strategy was refinancing. This is basically negotiating a new contract for your loan, often with a different lender. The aim is to secure a lower interest rate, which can significantly reduce the total amount you need to repay. It's a strong move, but it's important to shop around and understand the terms before you commit. Remember, the devil is often in the details. Next, we discussed the power of making extra payments. It's a simple concept, yet it can have a profound impact on your loan term. By paying more than the minimum required payment, you can reduce the principal balance faster, leading to less interest accumulated over time. It's like taking a shortcut on a long journey. But don't forget, consistency is key. Make sure these extra payments are sustainable and won't leave you short in other areas of your budget. Speaking of budgets, that brings us to our third strategy, budgeting and saving. This is the foundation of any successful financial plan. By understanding where your money is going and finding areas where you can cut back, you can free up funds to put towards your loan. It's not always easy, and it might require some sacrifices, but the end result is worth it. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar closer to being debt-free. These strategies are not just about paying off your student loans faster. They're about achieving financial freedom. By taking control of your debt, you're also taking control of your future. It's a journey, and it won't always be easy. But with these strategies in your toolbox, you're well equipped to tackle the road ahead. Thanks for joining us today on House Lux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more financial tips and tricks. Remember, the journey to financial freedom begins with a single step.